check whether the first polynomial is a factor of the other. Now, to check if any polynomial is a factor of another polynomial, what we need to do is see if this divides the other polynomial and we get the remainder as 0. Okay, that's one way to do it. And the second way is, if you remember, we write p of x and find the value of x and put it in every x of the polynomial. So here our this time it will be p of t because our variable is t, and then we take this t square minus 3 as 0, and we'll get t as under root 3. So we have put under root 3 in every place over here, like in this and this and this, and then see if the polynomial is 0. So I'm going to do both right today. So let's start. To start, let's write it. First we'll write 2t power 4 plus 3t cube minus 2t minus 2t minus 2t square minus 9t and minus 12. Okay, and this here is getting divided by t square minus 3. Okay, to start, let's start multiplying it. So that will be 2t square, and I'll get 2t power 4 here, and 3 2s are 6, so that will be minus t square. That's dividing, and here we're gonna get 3t cube because we can't subtract t square from t cube, and here we're gonna subtract. We're gonna add. I mean, this is minus and this is plus. We're gonna add it here, so I'll get plus 4t square. Okay, moving on. Here to get t cube, 3t cube, we get to add 3t, so we'll get 3t cube, and that will be minus 3 3s are 9, 9t, and this will be a minus, this becomes a plus. We'll be left with 4t square, and here if you notice we have this comes down here, okay, and this goes down here, but here it's a 9 minus 90 and we have a plus 9. They both cancel out and we don't need to write the 0. So let's take two. Let's do this. So let me write plus 4 here. So I'm gonna get 4t square minus 12. Here this becomes a minus and this becomes a plus. So I'll be left with plus 12. But now here we have a minus 12. You bring that down. Plus 12 minus 12 gives 0. So here we can say that as the remainder is coming as 0, as the remainder is 0, we can say that this t square minus 3 is a factor of 2t power 4 plus 3t cube minus 2t square minus 9t minus 12. Now let's also try the second method which I was talking about. I'll make a line here. Here we'll be taking the value of t as the value if when we solve it, when we put minus 0 over here. So then we're gonna get, if we take this 3 there, we'll get plus 3, then t will be under root 3, right? Now we have our p of t. We have a p of t as 2t power 4, okay, plus 3t cube minus 2t square minus 9t minus 12. Writing this properly, 2t. Okay, now we are putting the value of t here as under root 3, and here similarly we have to change everywhere as under root 3 wherever there's a value, wherever there's a t. So p of under root 3 will be 2 under root 3 whole power 4 plus 3, then under root 3 cube minus 2 under root 3 square minus 9 into under root 3, okay, and that's minus 12. Okay, now we'll solve this. Let's see what we'll get. That's p under root 3, and 3 power 4 is 9, so 2 into 9 plus 3 power 3 is 3 into 3 under root 3 minus uh, under root 3 squared is 3, so that's 3 into 2, 2 into 3, and here we'll get minus 9 into under root 3 and minus 12 in the end. Okay, so let's further solve this. Let's see what we'll get. So now we know p of under root 3 is 2 nines are 18, that's plus 3 threes are 9 under root 3. Then we have minus 3 twos are 6, and we have minus 9 under root 3 and a minus 12 here. Okay, now notice when we subtract these two, we'll get 18 plus 9 under root 3 minus 9 under root 3, and these two will join them, so I'll get minus 18. Here there's something really nice, that here we have a plus 18 and a minus 18, so these two will give us a 0, and a plus 9 under root 3 and a minus 9 under root 3 will also give us a 0, so which gives that, and then we get our p of under root 3 as 0, which shows that our polynomial, the first polynomial, divides the second polynomial. These are the two methods by which you can figure out if one polynomial is a factor of the other. One